I spent a lot of time over this past several days going through and finding tracks for the Halloween special tits, and I was like, you know what, why don't we go ahead and find something that's gonna work for Will of Donkey? That'd be great, have a Halloween-inspired track that we could put on Will of Donkey, just to kind of finish off the entire week, because it's pretty much Halloween week here, right? And you see this guy, this is one guy, look at the name, right? It's in yellow, okay? Every single track is like cannibalism, Halloween, something about traps, all the images have people hanging and such. He's clearly all about this genre. But then I came across this track, and this one kind of stuck out a little bit because it's like right when you get in, you get this big jack-o'-lantern that once gives you a big old hug, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, right? I want to go ahead and try this because there's all of these like relatively difficult obstacles. And the whole point of Will of Donkey is to try to find tracks that are not only difficult for a 250cc, which is the primary bike that like the one right here this guy's using, but also like maybe borderline impossible for the donkey, if not completely impossible. It's worth a try, you know? As you can see, he also includes some of these strange random elements like planes and such, which is fine. I don't care if I have like, you know, a random plane ride right in the middle of my Will of Donkey episode. That's totally cool. I'm fine with this as long as the track is challenging. And this track was indeed challenging, not just because, you know, the track itself was hard, but also because there's some of these random little glitches. It's not the perfect track. There's a couple little pieces here and there that you end up kind of sinking your bike into, making it kind of difficult to just kind of nail this thing as a first time go. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody has completed any of his Halloween version 4 tracks. I don't know if you saw, but there's a whole bunch of them with zero faults. But there is one problem. The problem is that he does not have the donkey enabled here. And usually that just, you know what, we're done. I'm gonna go and move on and find something else. But I was so tired of going through all these damn fucking Halloween related tracks, and I was determined to find one for the show, right? I decided to go out and get crazy. So I sent him a message. I said, hey dude, your Halloween version 4 track, would you mind re-releasing it? But you allow the donkey. And I figured since, you know, he already has like 15 version 4s up there, he wouldn't mind having another one. And wouldn't you fucking know it? Like, I didn't think it would happen, but he got back to me and he said, do you want a Halloween V4 micro donkey? I said, yeah. And he sends a message back and he says, it's done. So of course I'm like, ah, yeah. And then I turn around and there's another message there. I'm like, oh, what's this? And he says, good luck. And I'm like, what the fuck did he just say? I mean, I'm not trying to blow this out of proportion. I'm sure that he meant,
Mike, best wishes. I hope everything goes well and good luck.
I don't know what it is, but that's not, this is what I heard.
Good luck.
All right, I want to make sure everybody's on the same page here. This is really important because you can't just run around and throw around good lucks like that and expect nobody to do something about it. So here I am, one step at a time. First jack-o'-lantern, pretty easy. Second one's got some weird kind of gravitational pull effect or something. It's incredibly fucking annoying because you can make it over this thing. It's just a huge pain in the ass. And then once you get to the top, then you have to be careful with how you kind of throw yourself off onto the other platform over there, because that's a little bit, it's not too hard, but it's hard enough, right? Because if you don't get enough speed going, you're bouncing around because gravity is being thrown all over the fucking place around that jack-o'-lantern, then you're gonna fuck up. Now here we go, this is the right way to do it, okay? You nail that pretty good, right? Make this next jump. Boom, get over here on the platforms. That one moves, no big deal. Jump up here, now you're on the plane. Now I've done this so many fucking times that I've nailed it almost every single time, except for, of course, this time. But that's all right, we're gonna go back, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna make this jump, we land this, glitchy plane comes back, no big deal, okay? We land here, hard to see, you can't see it through wood, right? Now this isn't the best way to do it, but you should be able to land this. Should. And I'm not trying to say that it's hard, right? It's just like for some reason, every other time I land, my bike does something completely fucking different. So I land right, gonna go ahead and let it coast back, gonna hit this, and then what the fuck? All right, gonna land this right here, hit this wall right here, can't really see anything. Oh, fucking crap, wow, shocker, right? Okay, no problem. Again, hit it. What? It's cool. I'm patient. I'm a patient person. All right. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's cool. I am. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of juice. I landed that kind of wrong. Gonna make this jump. No problem. Lean back. Try it again. And okay. Obviously, these are all my fault. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's my fault, and I'm okay. I will accept that as me. Even if I kind of land it weird, right? No problem. I'll take that. That's obviously me. This is not me. Now, one thing I haven't pointed out yet is, look at the upper left corner, you see how it says 0, and every single time it restarts, it says 0 again. The reason why is because I'm actually redoing the entire track back to the beginning, up to that point, because I want to zero fault it as far as I can, because I don't want to just beat the track. I want to have the best time for the track. Now, I know I'm not gonna zero fault the entire thing. That's not how I play. I play to complete and then I'm done, right? Occasionally I'll go back and try to get my best time or like the lowest fault or whatever, but there's some elements here that it's just like fucking impossible, almost. So right here, you're sitting there tapping the brake, tap the brake. Oh, gently, Fab, just gently, just fucking just barely touch it. Come on, just a little fuck. All right, this is the one. Just fucking forget it. There we go. All right, anyways, okay, so we have our one fault. I'll take that at this point. Now we have to get over these boxes, which is a huge pain in the ass. Now again, I'm trying to go for the lowest possible faults without sitting here all night playing the same damn track over and over again. These two boxes are fucking assholes. They're just perfectly set up. So you can make this. And as a matter of fact, I've actually zero faulted all the way up beyond this point. But of course, scumbag fate, right? Oh, are you recording? Just start over. Now, eventually, you're gonna make it over just like this, right? And you're gonna feel real proud of yourself. You gotta kind of creep up this thing slowly, and that's it, you made it. On to the next obstacle. Check this out, okay? You have two ways you could go. You could go up and over and jump on that plane, or you could go through this fan right here, except for the fan will almost always flip over and like slit your fucking throat. Now, you can make it, you can make it, but it's not easy. It's actually easier to try and land this right here. Creep your way up to the top, make this jump right here, land on the plane. There you go. Now we're gonna land this, no problem. Any other place in the map, I would have exploded or some shit. Then you have to tackle this plane, which is kind of an awkward place. Instead of a random obstacle, like, hey, it's the end of the map, I'm tired, I'm just gonna throw down a random fucking obstacle here. They can figure out how to get over, and that's pretty much it. But no problem, we make it over, all the way to the very end, and look at that! Yeah! But wait a minute. That actually felt too easy. And I don't know if it's just like, you know, the masochist side of me is just not quite satiated, or if that really was really easy. Something feels off, and I think what we need to do, we're gonna go back and take a look at the original track. This is the track that I asked the gentleman to go ahead and re-release with the donkey, and he did, but there's something, I remember it being a lot hard. Let's go step by step here. Okay, the first pumpkin, no problem, right? First pumpkin, okay. Second pumpkin, we land this, and wait a minute, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? There's like a bonus stone slab for the donkey to what? To make it easier? I didn't ask for it to be changed. I wasn't looking. I respect your artistic decisions, but I'm looking for a challenge. Don't give that jump to me. Thankfully, I mean, look, the rest of the track, I went through and watched it. It's identical beyond this point. So it's just that first, I guess maybe he thought he underestimated the powers of the Donkey Master, clearly. But we'll let it slide, and I'm okay, because you know what? I still got #1 on the donkey track out of 3.